Welcome back to Grimworld. Today we are diving right into the story of SINCITY Manny. And this may be considered a follow-up for you because it is now discovered that he may be facing the death penalty after that tragic event on the Vegas Strip where he murdered the popular YouTuber Finny da Legend and his wife. This was right outside the Bellagio Fountains. I'm sure we've walked right past that area while holding one of those tall, twisted margaritas.
You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told.
Now, this was a beef in which on June 7th, SINCITY Manny was recording himself trying to find Finny da Legend.
I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him.
But he was unsuccessful as he paced back and forth the strip. However, the following day, Manny did find Finny and he straight up murdered him and his wife. SINCITY Manny, real name Manuel Ruiz, has claimed self-defense. The top prosecutor in Clark County says that his claim is probably garbage.
Innocent.
Finny and his wife were live streaming in Vegas when this event took place. Grimworld offers their condolences to Rodney Finley, 44, and Tanisha Finley, 43. It is apparent from their stream that they were out there just to have a good time chilling, doing the typical Vegas stuff. Now this beef, no comment. The state prosecutors have officially filed a notice of intent to seek the death penalty based on the court filings. Under state law, to seek the death penalty, you have to prove that one or more aggravating circumstances has taken place. The prosecutors argue that SINCITY Manny, aka Ruiz, knowingly created a great risk of death to more than one person. I mean, wouldn't you agree? A shooting at a place as popular as the Vegas Strip, everyone is going to be in jeopardy. SINCITY Manny is not qualified to handle a gun at all, let alone walk the streets of Vegas. According to the-independent.com, to establish this aggravating circumstance, the state will rely on certified court documents, statements made by the defendant, police reports, witness statements, videos, photographs, and/or testimony of witnesses to establish these facts, the notice read. Ruiz stated at his court appearance that he is innocent. However, he has not formally entered a plea. When he turned himself into the LVMPD, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, he was very persistent in telling them that he shot in self-defense as he whined over and over, "Give me a break." Just the type of person that would hide behind a gun. Can you guys guess where he'll be hiding next? He came up with the story that Finny, aka Rodney Finley, was actually reaching for a gun himself. That's when Ruiz capped off in self-defense. Then, don't forget Finny's girl, Tanisha. Manny said, yeah, she had a gun too, some shiny black object in her hand. As mentioned earlier in the story, the entire event was live streamed. And guess what? Video does not lie. The footage shows Manny aggressively walking towards Finny while shooting him point blank with numerous people all around the strip. There were no weapons to be found on or around the couple. Clark County District Attorney Steve Wolfson said SINCITY Manny was capping, trashing his claim of self-defense. This was during a news conference back in June.
And detectives say this feud between the two YouTubers started 2 years ago.
Wolfson states, no weapons were found near the victims or on the victims, and the motivation is pretty clear. I think it's probably garbage. There's no indication from any of the evidence at all that self-defense would be a viable defense. You see, the Finny and SINCITY Manny beef started back in 2023. Now let's fast forward. These boys were sick of hiding behind the computer in their iPhones, wouldn't you think? After the shooting, LVMPD said in a news release, "It is believed that the suspect and the victims knew each other and had previously engaged in conflict over social media prior to the shooting." SINCITY Manny is posted up in Clark County Detention Center. He'll be in court August 14th for a continued arraignment according to official court documents. You're listening to Grimworld. It's the best world, and don't doubt it for a second. Please subscribe, it's free, and go ahead and check out our Spotify.